Hey guys, I'm Izdaisho and I'm back for game 2. My opponent took game 1 pretty handily over my lack of aggression at the beginning. I'm on the play again, obviously not a keepable hand. This one is not very good either, and I think I'm going to go to 6. Alright, we got a pretty good one here. And I have an interesting start that is pretty common, a little bit laggy, but it's pretty common with this deck. Hopefully no champion. I mean, that's basically every game, but alright, Doom Traveler, which is pretty common in this deck, playing against a deck with a decent amount of removal. I mean, I think that deck has 2 or 3 paths, I can't remember. I know that it used to have 2, but then they upped it, and anyway. So, I'm going to drop the Lord here, and what I really want to do is image my Lord, but if he doesn't tap out next turn, then he might have a path, which means that I can't really image my Lord, because if he kills my Lord of the Unreal in response, then I'm going to end up losing it. So he's just attacking here. There's no combat tricks. He's just attacking to get a flyer, but that's fine with me. I don't really care if he has a 1/1 flyer. It's not too bad. Alright, so there's the Grand Abolisher. Nothing I can do about it resolving this game, which is really bad for me because now I can't really do anything. But it does mean that I'll be able to image the Lord. And now that that happened, do I want to trade Lord of the Unreal for Grand Abolisher? I do not think so. So we're just going to ship the turn back. And we're in a pretty decent spot here, especially since we may be able to trick him this turn on an attack with this Lord. If he holds back, he's not holding back. I don't know why he played that for pre-combat and then didn't do anything. Alright, so he's got 2 mana up here. There's a Claustrophobia, which is pretty nice. So I'm just going to send this Lord. Sending both was actually an interesting play as well. He's just going to take the 4. That's pretty good for me. Just going to play this Gossamer Phantasm and ship it right back. So, I mean, Cancel is basically a dead card in any game that he draws Grand Abolisher, which is pretty bad for me. But at the same time, alright, so he left up all his mana, which could mean one of 2 things: he just doesn't have anything, or he has a Resto Angel. I'm really hoping that it's Resto, because then I'll just be able to cancel it. Path. Alright, so he's going to try and path my Lord of the Unreal so that he can, block it. See, that's not even that bad for me, but I think I'm just going to cancel it, because obviously I don't need the land from path, and I'm not going to have any better targets for cancel. The only now he still might quad block the Lord of the Unreal, and if he does that, then I can unsummon his Spirit Token and get both of his creatures, which would be pretty nice. And unless he's got another path, it'll basically put me in the driver's seat to completely take down this game. So he's gonna just take the 8 damage here, and then ship it right back. Alright, there's an increasing devotion, which is less than ideal, but I do actually have an answer to that champion. I'm just gonna have to take some damage this turn. So he is not going to attack with the Spirit. I don't want to lose this Lord yet, because I need it so that I can win in 2 turns. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to Claustrophobia, Champion of the Parish, and unsummon his flyer, just so that I can kill him in 2 turns as long as he doesn't have a removal spell. Just get it, the Spirit Token goes away, and we get in with this flyer, and if we can survive 1 more turn without him killing either of our lords, then we can actually take this game down. I guess he also can't play a flyer of his own. He's got 1 card left. We'll see what it is. Could just be a land. He's played a land every turn this game, I believe, and he's just going to ship the turn right back. Grovik and Mist was a nice draw, because even if he does have something here like Resto Angel, then I can still have lethal for the next turn, since this thing will be a 4/4 even with just these 2 lords. And it looks like I took down game 2. which is pretty lucky. I was on the play and I had to mold a 6, but it was a pretty good 6, so I'm definitely pretty happy with that one. And yeah, that makes it 1-1, so I'll see you in the next game.